Freshman from Baldwin, New York, number 10, Michelle Santos. Middle blocker, a junior, number 11, Devon Alexander. And outside hitter, a junior, number 23, Anthony Poyet. Middle blocker from Brooklyn, number 33, James Serafin. And a freshman from Bethpage, number 44, Costa Acosta. Head coaches, Ray Stern, and the assistant coaches, Christian Vasco. Now tonight's starting lineup for your Berlin College Bearcats. Middle blocker, freshman from New York City, number 2, Ari Osmanaj. Sophomore outside hitter from Farmingdale, number 7, Juan Carlos Rodriguez. Sophomore center from Elmont, number 9, Ryan Oommen. Sophomore outside hitter from Staten Island, number 14, Dennis Yu. Freshman right side hitter from New York City, number 16, Argjend Osmanaj. A sophomore middle blocker from Payton, Colorado, number 24, Alexander Howard. Bearcats Libero Jr. from Tokyo, Japan, number 4, Naomi Tani. Head coach next year's Alexander Yu. The assistant coaches are Ezra Shore and Giovanna Stekovic. Now, let's play ball!
People can hear me? Hello and welcome to the Arc Arena. We have today's matchup, the Baruch Bearcats versus Old Westbury. Tonight's coaches on Baruch's end, we have Alexander Mole, first season, and the assistant coaches, Ezri Shore and Giovanna Stekovic. On Old Westbury side, we have Andrea Stern, assistant coach Christian Velasco. Starting off the night, we have number 9 at the server's line, Ryan Oommen. Setter, sophomore from Elmont, New York. And Oommen will go back row on that one. Nice dig out for Old Westbury, but not over the net. So that will be a server's ace for Oommen. And the ball will be sent back to the server's line at Baruch. Oommen goes middle row once again. A nice save for Old Westbury, but just outside the lines, so the point and ball will be sent back to the Bearcats. Oommen will go just inside the lines on that one. Very hard one to predict for Old Westbury, so that'll be another service ace for Oommen. Once again, Oommen will go in the similar spot, but unable to recover is Old Westbury. As of right now, Ryan Oommen is on a great server's run. Hopefully we don't jinx it. Oommen will go middle row on that one. Nice dig out for Old Westbury, but also an even better recover for the Bearcats, number 16, Argjend Osmanaj with a nice slap over the net. Oommen once again at the server's line. And just tipped over the net. Point will go to the Bearcats once again. Oommen will go middle row on that one. Nice dig out for Old Westbury with a nice strong spike for number 2, Ari Osmanaj. Score is 7-0 here in the arc. Oommen once again at the server's line. Just over the nets, right in between first and second row. Nice sweet spot on the court. No one was able to recover on Old Westbury's end. That will be a timeout. We'll be right back. And we're back here in the arc. We have an 8-0 lead by the Bearcats. Still at the server's line is Ryan Oommen on his still running server's run. Oommen will take it back and go middle row to number 23. And a nice attempt for a tap over for Costa, number 44. That will be another ace for Oommen in the books. Oommen going middle row once again. Nice dig out for Moyet. We have some volley on both sides, but number 2, Ari Osmanaj, put an end to it with a nice spike for the Bearcats. Oommen's on a roll at the server's line here in the arc. He will go middle row. Old Westbury will dig out and tap over. But the point will go to the Bearcats. Number 44, touch the net. Oommen once again. Nice strong swing, middle row. Tap over for number 5. Nice strong swing for Osmanaj. Out of the lines though, so the ball and point will go to Old Westbury for their first point of the evening. And we'll have number 44, Costa Agnostu at the server's line. Just inside the lines, number 14, Dennis Hugh getting the point for the Bearcats. And we'll have some sub-ins on Baruch's end. 15 in for 14. And we'll have number 15, Vukasan Bozic, freshman at the server's line for the Bearcats. And that will be a server's error on number 15. The point will go to Old Westbury. Number 5, Kevin Vida at the server's line. He'll go back row. Nice set for Rodriguez. Point will go to the Bearcats as we had a fumble on Old Westbury's side.
Zachary Yao and
We'll have some sub-ins on Bearcats' end. And we'll send number 8, Zachary Yao, defensive specialist, freshman from New York, at the server's line for the Baruch Bearcats. And he'll go middle row on that one. Nice setup for Moyet. And a nice dive on Baruch's end. Oommen setting it up for Osmanaj. But too strong of a swing on his end as he goes out of bounds. So the point will go to Old Westbury. Oh, mistake. Just inside the lines. So Baruch will still contain the ball at the server's line for the Bearcats. Too strong of a swing on whose end. So that'll be a server's error on the Bearcats. And we'll have number 11 from Old Westbury, Devon Alexander. And he'll go way back on that one. Point will go to the Bearcats. Score here in the first set, 15-3. And we'll have some sub-ins on the Bearcats' end. Number 12, Defeng Han from Brooklyn, New York, at the server's line for the Bearcats. Han will go middle row on that one, and number 10, 44, will set it up for Moyet, and he'll go middle row. Han will set it up for Alexander, and a nice tap over for Bearcats for number 24, Howard, and a nice effort by Old Westbury to try to dig that one out. Han at the server's line once again for the Baruch Bearcats. He'll go middle row on that one, finding some nice real estate and an empty side of the court. Be a server's ace for Han. Nice dig out for Old Westbury. And they'll tap it over back to Han. He'll set it up. Uban was tapping it over. Nice effort for Old Westbury, but not enough. Point will go back to the Bearcats. We have a nice server's run for Han as well. And I jinxed it. That'll be a server's error on Baruch's end as the ball went into the net on that serve. So the ball on the point will go to Old Westbury. And number 10, El Santos, will take it to the server's line. He'll go front row to Howard on that one. Han will set it up for Rodriguez, and he'll go middle row. And a nice swing over for Moyet, but too strong as it goes out of bounds. So the ball will be sent to Baruch, and we'll have some sub-ins on Baruch's end before we'll have the serve. 6 in for 7. And we'll have Gorton Law, defensive specialist, freshman from Elmhurst, New York, at the server's line for the Bearcats. He'll go middle row on that one. Nice dig out for Old Westbury. And Old Westbury will send it middle row. Han will set it up for Boyzik, but it went right into the net, so the point and ball will go to Old Westbury. We'll have number 23 take it back to the server's line, Anthony Moyet. Moyet with a nice strong serve to the back row. Uban with a nice, oh wow. Nice efforts by Old Westbury to somehow get that one over the net. Not sure how exactly how they did that, but they did it. So the point will go to Old Westbury. But before they take it back,
Ari Osmanaj checks in, along with number 1,
Hold on, we're having some sub-ins on Baruch's, and actually the ball will go to Baruch. I was wondering how that one would have been fair, but it wasn't. So the ball will go to number 1, and he'll go middle row on that one and up into the Raptors here in the Arc Arena. They play off of it, and Old Westbury gets it over the net. Boyzik will send it back row, just inside the lines in an open corner on the court. And the ball will be sent back to number 1, Wen Chung at the server's line. Before Chung can serve, we'll have some more sub-ins on Baruch's end. Chung will go middle row on that one. Nice tap over for Old Westbury. And Chung will set it up. And a nice block for Old Westbury, but still got through, so Baruch will take that point. Chung at the server's line will go middle row on that one to Moyet. Nice strong swing. Vidas will go middle row back to Chung. A nice setup for Baruch, and off the hands of Old Westbury. The ball will go out of bounds for another point for Baruch. And here we are in the first set, 23-5. Nice server's run for Chung. He'll go almost front row, I guess. And a nice effort by Moyet to save the ball with that dig out. And the ball out of bounds once again off of Old Westbury. Point will go to Bearcats. And we're 1 point away from set point. 24-5. Chung at the server's line. And that'll be a service error for Chung. Too strong of a swing on that one. Went outside of bounds.
Number 33, James Serafin will serve.
Number 33, James Serafin at the server's line for Old Westbury. Middle blocker from Brooklyn, New York, and we'll go back row on that one. Boyzik will tap it over.
Point for Old Westbury.
And that'll be point for Old Westbury. Serafin will take it back once again. He'll go front row to Osmanaj. Then Boyzik will send it right back over with a nice strong swing, and that'll be set point here in the first set, 25-7. And we'll be back in the second set. All right, we're here back in the second set in the arc. First set, Bearcats took away. And we'll have Old Westbury serve. Number 44, he'll go back row on that one. Nice attempt for Old Westbury to block, but not enough. Baruch got through. Point will go to Baruch here in the first set. And now we'll have number 6. Gorton Law at the server's line for the Bearcats. He'll go middle row on that one. 44 will set it up. And not able to get over the net. In fact, they went through the net for the ball on Old Westbury's side. So the point and ball will be sent back to Baruch. Law at the server's line. He'll go back row on that one. Nice dig out for Old Westbury, but it'll be sent out of bounds. Point will go to the Bearcats. Defensive specialist, freshman at the server's line for the Bearcats. There'll be a dig out on Old Westbury. Tap over for number 44. And Rodriguez will spike that one over. Unable to dig it out was Old Westbury, so the point once again will go to the Bearcats. Gorton Law once again, nice server's run. We'll go middle roll and it will roll off the hands of number 10. Point Bearcats. 5-0 here in the second set. Law once again, and that will be a server's error for the Bearcats and Gorton Law. So the point will go to Old Westbury, number 5, Kevin Vilda from Valley Stream, New York, and he'll go back row on that one, Atani. And a nice spike by number 2, Ari Osmanaj. And we'll have some sub-ins on the Bearcats end. Number 8, Zachary Yao at the server's line for the Baruch Bearcats, and he'll go middle row on that one, and once again, off the hands of Old Westbury, the point will go to the Bearcats, and that'll be an ace for Yao. Once again, Yao at the server's line. He'll go middle row on that one. And Old Westbury will try to dig it out, but will go out of bounds. Yao going back row on that one. Would have been out if it wasn't interfered with by number 33. Could have been a close one for Old Westbury, but that will be another ace for Yao. Tipped off into the net. Nice efforts by Moyet, but not in time. So the point and ball will once again go to Yao. Yao will go middle row on that one. 44 will set it up for Moyet. And now we'll go back row. Nice spike over by Osmanaj, number 16. Yao once again. We'll go middle row on that one to Viudas. Moyet will send it over the net. Back to Yao. Oh, a nice strong swing and spike by Rodriguez. Old Westbury wasn't able to recover in time. And we have also a nice server's run for Yao. He'll go to Moyet on that one, middle row. And Moyet will try to send it back over. And he's successful as it went through Baruch blocker's hands. So the point and ball will be sent to Old Westbury.
Panthers number 10, Del Santos will serve. Now number 11.
And we'll have number 11, Devon Alexander, middle blocker, junior, for Old Westbury at the server's line. And he'll go middle roll on that one to Rodriguez. Han will set it up. And a nice swing by number 6 to get it over and get the point for Baruch Gorton Law.
12, Defeng Han.
And we'll have some sub-ins on Baruch's end. 21 in for 16.
Athletics department is streaming athletic events live. You'll never miss a minute of the action as Purdue athletic home events are now online. The home basketball and volleyball matches are streamed live on our YouTube channel, Purdue Bearcats, while men's and women's swimming meets are streamed live on our Facebook at Purdue.
And the score here in the second set is 13-2.
Number 21, Jerome Galong.
And 1 is going in for number 12 as well on Baruch's end.
It's number 21, Jerome Galong, serving.
And we'll have number 21 at the server's line for Baruch, Jerome Gallum, defensive specialist, freshman from Woodside, New York, and a nice strong swing as he finds some nice empty real estate in the middle of the court. Now it'll be an ace for Gallum. Once again at the server's line, Jerome. And that will be a server's error on Baruch's end as the ball goes into the net. And the point and ball will go to number 10, Ashel Santos at the server's line for Old Westbury. Santos will go way, way back on that one, out of bounds. And he will get a server's error. Point will go to Baruch, and here we are in the second set, 15-3. And we'll have number 7, Juan Carlos Henriquez at the server's line. He'll go middle row. And Moyet will send it right back over, but too strong on his end as it goes out of bounds. And we'll have number 23, Anthony Moyet. He'll go back row on that one to Law. And a nice swing on Baruch's end to get the ball over. And the point will go to Baruch. And we'll have a timeout on Old Westbury's end. We'll be right back. And we're back here in the Arc Arena. Score is 16-4 here in the second set. And we'll have number 24, Alexander Howard, at the service line for the Bearcats. He'll go middle row to Moyet on that one. A nice volley on both ends. And a nice strong spike for Ari Osmanaj, number 2. Finding a nice sweet spot on Old Westbury's end. Howard once again at the service line will go back row on that one. Old Westbury will dig it out and send it back over, and the ball goes up into the Raptors here in the arc. And the ball almost hitting me in the face.
Number 23, Anthony Moyet will serve.
Since the ball went off of Baruch's hands, the point and ball will be sent to Old Westbury's side. And we'll have number 33, James Serafin from Brooklyn, New York, at the service line for Old Westbury. Serafin will go middle row on that one to Henriquez. And a nice, once again, strong spike for Osmanaj. And we'll have some sub-ins on Baruch's end. 12 in for number 1. And 16 in for 21. And we'll have number 12, Defeng Han, at the service line for the Bearcats. Han will go middle row on that one to Moyet. Old Westbury will set it up and try to send it back over, but the ball did not get a good spin on that one, going right back into the net. So that will be a server's ace for Han. And he'll take it back to the service line once again. And that one will go into the net for the Bearcats, and Han will get a service error. The ball will be sent to number 44, Costa and Angastu. He will go middle row, Tani. And a nice strong swing by number 6, Gorton Law. Gaining point number 20 for the Bearcats. Law will also take it back to the server's line once again. He'll go back row to Moyet. And trying to recover that one was Vida, but going out of bounds, the point will go to the Bearcats. And Law will take it back once again. Before that, we'll have some sub-ins, 20 in for number 12 on Bearcats' end. Law going middle row on that one. Old Westbury tried to dig it out, but went out of bounds off Old Westbury hands. So that'll be an ace for Law. He will go to Costa on that one, but up into the Raptors. Not sure if Old Westbury should have played off of that one. It's a hard call to go by here in the arc when it hits the Raptors. Not unpredictable when it's coming down. Law once again. After a few aces, he just got a server's error. But Baruch is in good shape here in the second set. The point and ball will go to number 5, Kevin Villa, on Old Westbury's end. And it'll be way, way out on that one. And he will also reach on a server's error.
Number 24, Alexander Howard checks in. Number 2, Ari Osmanaj serves.
And number 2, Ari Osmanaj at the server's line will go back row on that one, just inside the lines, gaining a point for the Bearcats, and we'll have a timeout. And that was actually, no, not a timeout. That was set point here in the second set. 25-7. We'll be back in the third. All right, and we're back here in the third set in the Arc Arena, and we have a special guest here tonight. We have Caroline Gallagher from the softball team, my former teammate.
That's right, Gia. So excited to be here with you, Gia. Look at that kill.
Number 16, Osmanaj with the kill. First point for the Bearcats. And we'll have number 20, Jonathan Liao at the server's line. He'll go middle row on that one to Moyet. And 44 will set it up for Vidas. And nice tap over for the Bearcats, keeping the ball out on their court. At the server's line once again is Liao. Libero, senior from Elmhurst, New York, and he'll go middle row on that one to Vidas. Nice tap over for Old Westbury. Some miscue on Bearcats and the point, and ball will go to Old Westbury for that one. So how's the season going, Caroline?
It's going
I'm not
great.
there.
Costa served. Oh boy.
That'll be a point for the Bearcats. 3-1 here in the third set. We'll have number 15.
Vacason is serving. Just look at that block by those two twins.
And that was a nice kill for Osmanaj. Point will go to the Bearcats for that one. 5-1 here in the third set. And a nice server's run for Boyzik. Once again at the server's line is Bozic, and he will go middle row to Vilas on that one. Good effort by number 11 to try to dig that one out, but not in time. That will be an ace for Bozic. All right, and now we have another softball member here on the air. Jordan Schwartz, outfielder, another former teammate of mine.
Yes, hi Gia, thank you for having me.
Of course.
So happy to be here. This is really cool.
So how is the softball team doing, since Caroline could not answer my question?
I think we're doing great. I'm not really sure what she said, but
She
I
didn't
think
say
we're
anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we're going to do really well this year. We got some really good freshmen, some really good returners, and I think overall we'll be a really solid team, compete for a championship. You know, I'm excited.
We're definitely going to beat Hunter this year, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I believe April 9th,
Oh,
Randall's
April
Island.
9th. If whoever wants to pop out to
Yes,
Randall's
please.
Island, I'll be
Ooh.
there April 9th.
Nice kill. You'll be there?
I will be there April 9th.
Perfect. Mark it in your calendars, please.
Exactly. For everyone who's watching, April 9th, big game on Randall's.
Right.
All
Now, back to volleyball.
Back to volleyball. We'll have number 5 serve for Old Westbury. And he'll go just out of lines for that one. So the point and ball will go back to the Bearcats on number 5 server's error. And we'll have some sub-ins on Bearcats' end.
What?
And the score here in the third set is 8-3. Not trailing too far behind is Old Westbury.
It's a close one. You're down to a wire. Who knows who could win this set? Sorry.
Point for number 6.
Number 8 at the service line for Baruch. Will go middle row on that one to Vidas.
Ooh.
Some nice efforts on Old Westbury's side to get that ball back over the net. But some miscue once again on their end. So the ball will be sent back to number 8, Yao, at the service line. And that'll be a server's error on Yao. So the point will go to Old Westbury for that one. And number 11 will have Devon Alexander at the service line for Old Westbury.
And that's it for me. Thank you, Gia. Thank
Thank you,
Baruch
Jordan.
Nation.
Hope to hear from you again soon.
Of course. Hope you enjoyed.
All right. And we're back again with another special guest. We're having a little Baruch softball takeover here in the Arc during the volleyball game. We have Meenakshi here on the mic as well. Yet again, another softball teammate, former teammate of mine. All right, Meenakshi, how are you tonight?
Hi, I'm excited to be here. I'm a little nervous. This is my first time doing this.
No pressure, no pressure. Okay, so I'll ask a little different question other than how the team is looking. What are you looking forward to this season for softball?
I would say I'm looking forward to seeing how the season goes. We're, I think, a solid team, and I'm excited to see everything we're able to accomplish.
Good answer, good answer. Love it. And like I said, everyone should pop out to the softball games this season. Hype up the team because they're definitely going to get far this season. All right, back to the volleyball game. We'll have number 10, Vidas at the service line. We'll go middle row to 15. Bozic on that one. And a nice strong spike and kill for Henriquez. Point will go to the Bearcats, 13-5 here in the third set. We'll have some sub-ins on Bearcats' end.
That's number 1 that checked in for the Bearcats.
So we'll have, thank you, Meenakshi. We'll have number 7 coming out, number 1 going in. And number 1 at the server's line for the Bearcats will go middle row to Moyet on that one. 44 will send it back over. Nice dig out for Baruch, and we'll have Han set it up for Bozic, and he'll go middle row on that one as 11 digs it out, and Moyet sends it back over. Back row. Han setting it up once again for Bozic. He'll go back row on that one with a nice strong kill. Unable to recover was number 5, Old Westbury. And we'll have some sub-ins on Bearcats' end. Once again, 11 in for 15. And we'll have Chung take it back to the service line. And that will be a server's error for Chung, and the point and ball will go to Old Westbury, number 23, Anthony Moyet.
Oh, great serve there by number 23.
And Moyet will go to Higgins on that one. He got that one back over the net. And 44 will send it back and be a dig out, and Higgins will send it back over, getting through Old Westbury's blockers, getting a point for the Bearcats.
Great point there by number 11.
Yep, Michael Higgins.
Coming on for the Bearcats is number 2, Ari Osmanaj.
And we'll have number 24, Alexander Howard, at the service line for the Bearcats. Howard will go middle row on that one. Moyet will dig it out and pass it over to his teammate, getting it over the net. Chung will set it up for Law. And that will be a point for Old Westbury as the ball went out of bounds off of Law.
And now number 33, James Seraphin, up to serve for Old Westbury.
And he'll go middle row to Chung on that one. Han will set it up for Osmanaj, and a nice strong kill for Osmanaj as he sends that one middle row. Unable to recover was Old Westbury. And we'll have some sub-ins on Old Westbury's ends. 4 in for number 33. And sub-ins on, is there sub-ins? Yes, there's sub-ins on Bearcats' end. 7 in for, oh, there's some miscue.
There seems to be some confusion on the Bearcats' end.
Yep, no biggie though, because 20 will go in for number 6 and 16 will go in for 12. And we'll have now number 20, Jonathan Yao, at the service line for the Bearcats. Lau will go middle row on that one. Oh, a nice recover by number 4, and an even better dig out and over the net for Moyet. And also, again, another nice recover for the Bearcats. Up into the Raptors and into the broadcasting booth. The ball goes off of Old Westbury's hands. So the point will go to the Bearcats. And number 20, once again, will take the ball back. Lau will go middle row on that one. And a nice
Great
block
by number 2. And now I'll switch out with our last guest for tonight.
And one more guest from the Baruch softball team. We have our catcher, Bridget Campanelli.
Hi, thank you, Gia. I'm so excited.
How are you tonight, Bridget?
I'm doing really good. This has been a really exciting game so far, and I'm excited to see the end.
All right, we're in a timeout, so we'll be right back. And we're back here in the third set, 18-7. We have Baruch just serving now, and that will be an ace for Baruch. But we also have Bridget here on the mic. And Bridget, being an all-star in the last season, how do you expect to bring that and follow that over into this season?
Well, I'm just really grateful for all the opportunities that my team gave me last year, and I was really grateful to play with them. And I don't know, I'm just really excited for this year. I'm trying not to set too high expectations for us, but I think we have a really strong team this year, and I think we're going to have a really good season.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, you guys also do have a different coach this season. So how is that going?
Yes, we do. We now have Coach Charles as our head coach, and we've had a couple weeks so far, and it's going really well. I'm hoping that he can carry us to a CUNYAC championship this year.
Yes. We've had a lot of softball coaches here at Baruch, so we're hoping this one will pull it through.
Yeah, we're all hoping that too.
But the team looks great, and I'm excited for the first game. You guys do have a scrimmage this weekend coming up, the 25th?
Actually, no, we do not. It was actually canceled due
It was
to snow.
canceled. All right. So there will be no scrimmage on the 25th due to snow, but we will get the next game when?
March 4th against
March 4th.
Valley Forge.
And that will be your first official game of the season.
Yes, exactly. Thank
All
you, Gia.
right. So exciting. Okay, so we'll get back to the volleyball game. We're almost at set match here, 21-8. And we'll have number 44, Old Westbury, serving. And Tani will dig it out, and Osmanaj will send it over.
Nice pass there by number 23.
Some great efforts and communication on Baruch's end. We also do have a lot of new players on Baruch's end, so it's great to see some communication with the new players as well. We'll have some sub-ins, Higgins out, Bozic in. 15, Bozic at the server's line for the Bearcats. Bozic will go middle row on that one. 44 will set it up for Vilas as he'll go middle row to Bozic once again. And Chung will send it back row on a nice strong swing to Moyet. And Osmanaj with a nice tap over, finding a sweet spot on Old Westbury's side.
Now number 15 is serving. Point Baruch. It is now 24-8, and this will be match point for Baruch.
Big serve for Bozic at Baruch's server's line. This could be match point. Oh, and I jinxed it. Server's error for Baruch. Too strong of a swing for Bozic on that one as he goes out of bounds. So the ball will go to number 5, Kevin Vila. Vila will get a server's error on that one, making it set match here in the third set, 25-9, and Baruch take it away with winning three sets straight. Sorry, I got all these word jumbles here. And I would like to thank Bridget Campanelli, Baruch's softball catcher, for coming on, as well as all of our softball guests here tonight. And I will definitely cannot wait to catch you guys play this season.
Thank you, Gia.
Of course.
Happy to be here.
And thank you guys. Have a nice night, New York City.